Welcome back, everybody, to the Arizona Cardinals Rebuild franchise. Today's episode is going to be unlike any rebuild episode I've done on this channel. What we're going to do to start this episode is build the game plan within the playbook here for Arizona so we can take on the LA Rams with a much better scheme. Basically, I'm just not a fan of the way the CPU default calls plays in this series, and they use too many 3 tight end sets, and they don't do a good job of playing to our team's strengths. So I have a lot of ideas for what I want to do, and we're going to get our playmakers the football. Let's build. To do this, we need to go to the options button here, or whatever this is, the settings, and go to custom playbooks. And from here, we can create what we need. In these series, I just tend to stick with the playbooks given to us by the coaches. I don't mind that. But what I want to change right here is my game plan. The default game plans in Madden are very bad. They are not modern and they are not effective. They use too many multi-tight end sets. They call too many shot plays. They call too much play action. I'm here to change that for at least our team. Now, I've never done this before, so it might take a couple iterations to get this the way I like it. But basically, we have situations here. First down, second and long. They have all the main situations, even red zone. That's awesome. Goal line defense, go for 2, Hail Mary. Yeah, we can put more than just a Hail Mary play in here. This is actually getting more exciting by the second. 2-minute offense. And yeah, I plan to edit basically all this. So just to demonstrate, like, what's wrong with game planning here is that these are the plays they're suggesting we run on first down. Starting with halfback power O. I like it. 3 receivers, simple handoff to the running back. I have no issue with that. Here's a 2 tight end play, halfback belly weak. Not a major problem with it. But one thing you'll notice is how many of these plays have 2 or 3 tight ends on the field. So far, all but one of them. And that takes us all the way here to the bottom where we have some plays that are less than 3.5 stars. Like this play action zone shot. You see the problem here? It ain't cutting it. I believe in the 3x1 sets being the way to run offenses in today's NFL and in Madden. That's 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. You're seeing it be more and more common. Teams are stuck in their nickel defenses, and it gives the offenses an even greater advantage. When you think about it, teams obviously have their secondaries and their front sevens. What is a team more likely to have? A deep front 7 or a deep secondary? I'd say without a doubt it's a deep front 7. So when you go nickel, you're limiting the defense's ability to put front 7 players on the field. They can only have 4 down linemen, 2 linebackers, and even then they're going into sub packages. They're taking out run stopping linebackers and putting in, the more athletic type of linebackers that are like 230 pounds. They're taking off their big run stuffers and they're bringing in extra pass rushers. There's some give and take there, but I think that it gives the offense more of an advantage because teams usually don't have deep secondaries. It's quite rare to have corners come off the bench or safeties come off the bench that are really good players or better quality players than your front 7. So that's just kind of the thought behind making these changes. That and our team here, Arizona, with our receivers, we got to give them the football. And for David Johnson, we need better plays to get him the football. I think I need to remove all these plays one by one. This could take a little while. I never thought about this part, but it's for the series. Okay, I'm quickly realizing that removing everything is going to be very time consuming, and I don't hate all these plays or anything. So I'm going to keep stuff that I like, but remove all the stuff I don't. There will be 0 play action plays in our 4th and long package. Those are all getting out of here. Red zone, no shot plays. Never. I'm also removing a lot of these duplicate plays when the formations really aren't even different, so we get a bit more play variety, hopefully. Okay, so really the first thing I wanted to do here, the main one I wanted addressed was basically our first down plays. How do we start off possessions? What do we do when we have a brand new set of downs? And for me, it's going to be playing to our strengths here. 3 receivers on the field and better ideas with how to get the ball to David Johnson. So we have a different interface here. I've never actually seen this in the game, but let's go bunch halfback strong here. And there are going to be a number of plays here I'm sure will work for me on first down. It is a little slow here. Every time I add a play, I have to go back to the formation I wanted and everything. So it's going to be a little slow, but hopefully worth it. So this has really been my first time looking through this playbook, and I really like a lot of the route concepts. There's some unique stuff here that I have not seen in other playbooks I've used. So this is looking pretty good right now, I think, to start out here. I'm not really going to favor any play over another right now. I'm keeping them all on the same kind of preference, but there's a blend of stuff here. Now, we're not only going to have like 3 receiver sets. I have a lot of 2 tight end stuff in here for first down runs and whatnot. I like the bunch ace formation. I have the basic ace formation that you see right here. And then some of my favorite shotgun stuff as well. It's a good blend of runs and deep, medium, and short passes. Maybe could use a couple more short passes in here, and then first down's complete. Okay, after around an hour of editing here, I've finally gotten to the end. And I like what I have. I really do. I've done a lot of changes in here. You're really only going to see the 3 tight end stuff now when we're inside the red zone, and even then I used it in specific situations. So I'm not going to individually go through everything here. I just kind of pick plays that I like for certain situations. You're going to see a lot of shotgun out of this team. You're going to see a lot of different formations too, with 3 receivers, 4 receivers, 2 running backs like this one right here. And I've done changes here to everything you can make changes to, essentially. And I might make some edits as we go. But I think that this right here gives us a really good foundation for hopefully a lot more entertaining offensive play. I'm excited to see how it works. Hopefully nothing strange happens. I hope that they still get a good blend pass to run going. And I'm hoping that this is good for the development of our offense overall. It could be a nice investment here for the series. I enjoyed making this, and I'm definitely ready to get on the field with it. Yeah, a lot of this fourth down stuff I had to change. I didn't want any shot plays in here that were from play action. And then I also edited a new play for Hail Mary. I also gave us the option of going close zone across because I feel this could be a good Hail Mary play. Didn't see any others that I thought would be as good. Also threw in some 2-point plays here. And I have some 2 receiver or 2 running back formations for some of this. But I'm really happy with this right now. And I hope that everything works out smoothly. And also let me know, is this similar to what you can do in NFL head coach? Is there something similar where you can kind of have a game plan here set up so it's a little bit easier when you're getting into games? Because I like this a lot. Okay, back into franchise mode now. So, sorry if that was a little underwhelming with me not really going step by step, but there was so much to do, and I didn't realize how long it was going to take. But, I think it's going to give us some pretty good results. And it's ahead of this matchup here against the Rams, so we need to have a good offense for this one if we're to stay unbeat. Before we jump into today's game, we'll take a quick look at some numbers. Right now we have the number 11 offense and the number 5 defense. Josh Rosen, 7 touchdowns and just the 1 interception. David Johnson, 4 yards per carry. Hopefully that can go up from here. And then Isaac White has 172. Josh Doxson, 186. Remember, Doxson's now out. He's going to miss at least 8 weeks because he's on injured reserve. He has a broken hand, so he's not going to be traded. He's not going to be playing, but I'm still planning on using a lot of 3 and 4 wide sets because we have players I want to develop and I need to see them play. So it means more opportunities for Will Wade, more opportunities for Chad Williams and Christian Kirk. And of course, Jalen Smith could be team MVP to this point with his 2 interceptions, forced fumble. Jalen Smith is making a really big impact already for our defense. and I'm really excited to get going here. So let's continue today, everybody. Rams and Cardinals. Here we go. And I think this is the new stadium here, because this is certainly not the Rose Bowl or wherever they're playing, the Coliseum. Here we go with the Cardinals and Rams, though. NFC West action, and I can't wait to see our new offense on display. It's the defense we're going to be seeing out first. LA comes out, and they have 3 receivers on the field in the shotgun for Jared Goff. You'll see that a lot from us. And they go backwards. And it appears their starting running back, I saw in that last play, was Theo Riddick. I do not know what's up with Todd Gurley. I got to check the injury report as Goff throws it short, and we're all over the play. And there it is, 2 weeks with an injury for Todd Gurley. So we don't have to stop him today, but still a very high-powered offense. Here's Goff on second down, and that's Theo Riddick on the carry, and a good one. Now, there was a patch released yesterday as I record this, and this video, yeah, it's probably going to go up on Friday for you. So, I'm not sure exactly what gameplay changes there are. I was not expecting a patch, but you know, I haven't heard anything bad yet, and I don't know if the save bug is fixed with the corruptions. Theo Riddick, very close. I don't think he got it. Here we go, backed up inside our own 5, and we do start with 2 tight ends and a fullback, so it must have to change some things when you're this close to the line of, not the line of scrimmage, the end zone. Johnson gets 1. Now we have some room, and we spread the field out here from the 5. Rosen spins, fires downfield, and the pass is broken up. Now, Josh Doctson was pretty highly rated here. Well, not super high, but higher than the other players that are playing in his spot. So we'll see if the pass game slows down at all. 3rd and 9. Across the middle, David Johnson. Very close, and I don't think he got it either. So the Rams get a pretty short field now after that starting sequence. They go backwards a bit, 3rd and long, 23 to Theo Riddick. Oh my. So they're giving Riddick the Todd Gurley workload in his spot, and he just keeps picking up all the yards. 3-0. All right, now we have some room, and we start with a spread out formation here, or spread personnel, but it's a bunch set. And this is one of the first formations I'd put into this spot, so I'm already seeing that game planning in effect. So I wonder who's going to get, you know, a boost in numbers now with no Doctson and the better, hopefully, play calling for our team. I really want to see Isaac White get a lot more of the workload. I want him to get the football and make big plays. One big change from this recent patch is that they have edited the speed parity, and I have just gone with their changes for now as Christian Kirk has the first down. But basically, they changed the scaling so that the speed parity is even more drastic, and now on 50, there is a larger gap than 50 pre-patch. A gap between the fastest and slowest players. So if you want to play with the speed the way it was before, you need to go to 75, they're saying, and that'll be the same thing as 50 before this patch. So already a good mix of formations here. We just had 2 tight ends, now we go 3 wide, and it's 2nd down for Rosen. He'll hand this to Johnson, and he can't get to the outside. Trips to the right now for Arizona. Chad Williams, the motion man, and Rosen with the screen for Johnson, and they're all over it. Good stop, LA. So we knew it was a tough matchup, though. LA's defense really good, and now we're without Josh Doctson. Offensive line is still trying to come together here. It's going to take a little bit of time, of course. 3rd and 2. No stop for us. Robert Woods gets it done. Let's see if they can get the first down this time. 3rd and 18, is it? They, get a penalty for an automatic first down. Chandler Jones sacks Goff, and we just get close, but not close enough to stopping this team. Goff hands it out to Theo Riddick to the outside, and he gets chased down around the 40. 3rd down and 6. Rams split between 13 passes and 13 runs to this point. 3rd and 6. Goff downfield, overthrows him. He had an open guy on the right side, but didn't look that way. We got pretty lucky there. All right, we'll watch this drive and maybe sim the next one. Take 3 here with the Cardinal offense. No rushing yards yet, 36 passing yards, and Rosen. This is skinny posts, I can already tell. And Johnson makes the catch. Now, I do want to see us throw the ball a bit more to David Johnson, and we're doing that so far. And I'm glad to see that I'm already recognizing certain plays that I have put in here. I was wondering if maybe it would ignore some of that stuff, but no. It seems to have taken my game plan into account. Here's Rosen for Will Wade, and the young receiver has a big 1st down. Welcome to the modern ages, Arizona, with our new offense. The same day that the Arizona Cardinals just fired their offensive coordinator in real life. This is way too fitting right now. This is amazing. The only thing I'm not seeing right now is getting Isaac White involved. Play action here on 2nd down, and there he is, but he's tackled immediately. Everybody in tight on this 3rd down. They're probably all breaking to the outside on this. And Rosen steps up and goes down back at the 49. So still struggling to move here against the Rams, who lead it 6-0. Thankfully, we're keeping it close for now with Rams missing Todd Gurley, and we just forced a 3-and-out. So I'll do some simming now. 15 to Jermaine Gresham, his 2nd catch of the day. We get the help of a penalty. And Rosen, a couple incompletions, and Chad Williams, there he is, down inside the red zone. I kind of want to see us go to work here, but I'll sim the rest of the drive. Kirk gets 11, and touchdown, David Johnson. So there it is, 7-6, Arizona trying to stay unbeaten. And now a pick by Corey Littleton. Okay. That's the ex-Ram, everybody. Revenge game for Littleton, setting us up here at the 22. 18 passes, 6 runs. Not sure if that's my fault or just the game script. Here's Rosen throwing it back to the Rams. Nickel Roby Coleman covering Will Wade perfectly. Not what I had in mind there, as Golden sacks Goff. He and Jones have both gotten to him. And now we'll see what our 2-minute offense can do. I kept a lot of what was already there for this type, but I made changes to everything. So, 1:42 to go here for Josh Rosen, and this one's complete to Wade. I wonder what Will Wade's ceiling is as a player, given the lack of speed. Is he going to be good in these types of games we watch? Oh boy, that is caught! That's Isaac White along the sideline. And I didn't get a good enough view the first time, so allow me to go to the replay on this 18-yard catch. We want to see what White can do down the field. They give him a very big cushion, and Rosen airs it out. You got to put some velocity behind these. And that is indeed a catch. Look at that. Normally, you'd expect that left foot to come down out of bounds, but look how he just drags it. That cannot be good for your ankle, but it is good for a 1st down. And here's the empty look now for Arizona. And a quick one for White as he makes another catch for a few. And Rosen heads back to the air with a pass for David Johnson. We've gone to that angle route a couple times, and I couldn't be happier about it. Wow, 24 runs, or 24 passes to 6 runs. I know we're in pass mode now, but I wonder if in the second half we'll run more. Josh Rosen climbs, and that ball is a strike for Will Wade. If it's a major problem, I can always go back and edit some things and favor the runs a bit more in running situations like 1st and 10, or maybe even some 2nd and mediums, and obviously the short yardage stuff. I do not want to see a big difference in that. 1st and 10 for Rosen. This one's going out for Isaac White. He turns it up, and the rookie's out of bounds at the 2-yard line. And now you see 2 tight ends out of Arizona. 1st and goal. Okay, I guess we're getting some more space. Oh wait, it's an offsides penalty. That was unexpected. We're a little bit closer in the goal line personnel. Rosen tosses out. DJ gets a block and is denied at the 1. We'll try it again, 2nd and goal. 2 receivers to the right side. Arizona will keep it in the air. Rosen out of bounds for White. One more try here from just inside the 1-yard line. 2 receivers left, 1 right. The back DJ. 3rd and goal for Josh Rosen. Heading to the air and throwing incomplete. It was a screen pass for Johnson. And maybe that was all for the best here because we could not have spiked it. It's 4th down. So at least it was incomplete. And we can kick a field goal from 17 yards away. So not the most exciting offense so far. We've gotten our plays though. 21 to Christian Kirk. Just 10 points right now, but we're seeing some potential, I feel. Sadly, could not convert here on a 3rd and 1, so back to LA. I think we'll watch this 3rd down play and the rest of this drive if it continues. So far, defense has really improved this year. I think I've done a pretty good job building on both sides of the football. I'm really happy with this past offseason. 3rd and 2 for Jared Goff, and the quick strike is hauled in by Robert Woods. Brandon Cooks versus Patrick Peterson. That's a good matchup. I want to see a deep ball between those two. Theo Riddick going down in the backfield. He stopped immediately. 3rd down and 9. Here's Jared Goff. He feels the rush. Gets it away just in time. Robert Woods on the reception. That was Chandler Jones flying off the edge. Nearly sacking Goff again. This is the best year Chandler Jones has had in the entire series. Handoff John Kelly now to the outside, and he wins the race to the edge as Boston delivers a huge hit. Goff to the air once more. Gerald Everett has this wrapped up inside the 30. Rams putting together a good drive. New set of downs. Another one. They're just moving slowly but surely now. We gotta get a disruptive play out there. A breakup, a quick sack or something. This is not working. Hands off Theo Riddick, and he's gonna find the 1st down and more. Riddick brought down at the 11-yard line. Don't like that look there in the slot. Handoff Riddick straight ahead. Theo Riddick into the end zone. Los Angeles has taken the lead. So again, our team plays from behind. We start this drive with 2 receivers left, 1 right. I like to see more running here with David Johnson, especially if it works. That time it did. Into the air now. Rosen for Wade, who's been far more involved this week. And Rosen's numbers are all around pretty good. So far, no complaints from me in regards to Josh Rosen and the receivers. Screen set up. David Johnson with Aaron Donald in pursuit. Game over. So we've gotten the ball to Johnson 5 times in the air. Really happy with that. Obviously got to be over 20 touches a game, and I'd like 6+ of those to be catches. Rosen on 2nd down. And he fires across the middle. Downfield for Will Wade. What a throw from Rosen. And Wade makes the big catch, setting us up after a 31-yard grab. That was really nice. Could Wade, Kirk, and White be the trio this team needs at receiver? Late 3rd quarter handoff. David Johnson now, and another solid gain. On 2nd down, another run, and Aaron Donald ends this play as we transition into the 4th quarter. Big play right here, 3rd and 7. A field goal ties it. We'll see if we can get more than that. We spread this defense out. I like that approach. And here's Josh Rosen. He's got time. Throws it downfield, and that's intercepted. John Johnson down the sideline. Someone's got to get there. 2nd pick of the day for Rosen, and it costs us points. We can't have that right there. Can't have interceptions here in the fourth quarter. And the Rams now, if they get a touchdown, it puts us in a huge pickle. So we're going to watch this drive and see if we're able to slow them down. They're taking momentum in this game now. Two receivers to the right side. Goff's going to hand this. Stretch for Riddick. All the way out. Good move. Gain of 7. Here's a critical play. 3rd and 1. Rams do not go compact. Riddick the deep back. Will he get the call? Nope. Goff is going to throw quickly, and it's caught by Gerald Everett. First down, Rams. On 2nd down, Riddick carries again and is stopped a couple of yards shy of the marker. We really need this stop right here. Defense, we need a play. Rams go bunch formation. Goff in the shotgun. He will throw against the blitz. Goff for Kupp. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp makes it a 2-score game, and that could put it out of reach if we don't score quick. So Rosen looks for his redemption now after his 2nd interception. That's one of the big reasons why we're down 2 scores now. Rosen on 1st down climbs, looking to run with it, and he might get a yard of progress. Right back to the air. Now a strike for Wade. Johnson on the stop. We spread out this Ram defense on 3rd down. It's a floater, and it's through the hands of Chad Williams. He lost it at the very end. I really hope we're going for it, too. We cannot afford to punt right now. And we're going for it. But are we going to be able to keep this moving? Need our 35-yard line here for a 1st down. Rosen with time, airs it out, and that is deflected again. Underthrown for Ricky Seals-Jones. Unfortunately, today we did not get the best of Josh Rosen. I mean, it was only a few plays that I think were huge mistakes, but they had a huge impact. And we just didn't have that explosive element to our offense. We're going to watch more, though. I want to see what we're able to do. I'll just sim a few plays as Wade might have his first career 100-yard performance. He's been pretty busy in this one. I want to see us at least get a touchdown here on this drive. So just ahead of the 2-minute warning. Rosen for Seals-Jones. Rosen, 2 minutes left. What has he got? Drops it off here for David Johnson. Strong hands. 6 catches on the day for David Johnson, who blocks here on 2nd down, and Rosen misses again. To the air on 3rd down. Rosen going down back at the 37, sacked by Matt Longacre. We're using a timeout here. I do not know why it had me jump into here. Even when that happens, like, some of my button inputs aren't even going to work, so I couldn't just like run a play there just because. That was really weird because I had it for end of possession, and it did that all on its own. The possession is not over yet, Madden. Let me have a chance here to get a conversion here. 4th and 10. This could be game. Rosen, sacked again by Longacre. Game over. So the Rams really humble us here in this meeting. I tried to revamp our offense a bit ahead of it, and I don't think it's the reason we lost, but it just shows that maybe we're not quite there yet. We definitely have potential, but we're not with the Rams right now. Sean McVay leads the Rams to another victory. They now have temporary lead in the division as we fall to 3-1. So Rosen, 319 passing yards, 2 interceptions. Those 2 interceptions were pretty bad. Could not run the football today, but we know the matchup and how tough it can be. Will Wade had the big day receiving for us. Isaac White, 40 yards. David Johnson caught the football a lot. And then for our defense, we had 2 sacks on Jared Goff, but he didn't throw the ball much. And of course a pick for Littleton. Hey, we have some upgrades for this episode. Josh Rosen didn't play like he earned a skill point, but he did. And for Rosen, the key ratings I want to see get better are just his accuracy and awareness. I think awareness goes up, it can go up with anything here. But obviously I want to keep him as scheme fit so he's getting the most XP. Medium accuracy, deep accuracy, it's important. And we get a boost to 3 on deep accuracy and 1 throw under pressure. Rosen now, 80 overall. Ricky Seals-Jones. We could really use a route running boost for him. Also catching at 83 could be a little bit better. If I go possession, we might be able to get the stuff that I want to see from him a bit more. So we'll put the point there this time and get a lot of boosts. Awareness, catching, medium route running, even some blocking in there I wasn't expecting. On to week 5. We are going to sim this game actually. And we're also going to check on this big injury decision. I like to see them change kind of how this is handled here. It's always a high chance of re-injury. What if it was a low chance and he still dealt with some ratings going down? I think that'd be a more interesting situation, because here I just always say no thanks. There's a victory, putting us at 4-1 on the season. Slow second half from us, but we get away with it. Josh Rosen throws 1 touchdown, no interceptions this game. David Johnson, 5.8 yards a carry with a touchdown. And receiving, there's Isaac White for 76. Also get Kirk at 66, Will Wade, a quieter day receiving. And defensively, anything here from our key players? How about Jalen Smith, 1.5 sacks, along with Ricardo Collins. So the Cardinals moved to 4-1 on the season. And I know we're moving at a pretty slow pace right now, but I'm going to end the episode here. Again, I'm playing at a slower pace because, 1, I want to see the team play, and 2, obviously, I don't want to run into that issue with corrupted franchise files, so I don't want to move too quickly and then have to wait for it to get fixed. That would be a huge problem. Last thing we're going to do today is just upgrade whoever needs upgrading, and it's Christian Kirk. That's perfect. So for Kirk, he fits slot, he fits deep threat, and he has 82 short route running, 82 deep. So you could take him in 2 different directions here, but obviously got to keep him a scheme fit, and I want that big play element on this offense. So Kirk gets the boost, 3 more added on to his deep route running. Next one might be his possession archetype. Also notice that slot just went up by 1 as well. So that, guys, is going to end the episode. Hope you enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed putting together the scheme here and getting them on the field. And next time we'll see us take on hopefully a worse defense and play a little bit better. So please smash that like button if you are enjoying this series. I know a lot of you want to see more of this series, and I'm trying to get more episodes out. Please subscribe if you're having a good time here on MrHurriicaneLP, and check out more of the content you might not have seen yet. And I'll see you again soon. Have a great day.